Welcome to Pro Wrestling U. I am Joseph Grutt. This is not Casey Strata. Unfortunately, Casey got some sad news on Sunday. His grandmother passed away, and Casey's not going to be back with us until next week. And we're dedicating the show, as you saw earlier, right before the show started, to his grandmother. Our thoughts and prayers are with his family. And I did go on an extensive search to find a replacement. By the way, Meatloaf, you can stop emailing me now because I was never going to pick you. Okay, let's face it. I don't like you. Okay, it's never been no secret. And I would never let you ever sit next to me and do my show. That's right, my show. And Casey's show sometimes too. But I went out. I got this man off some emails. He emailed me like 2 or 3 times. He flew all the way from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Mr. Tom
Bojack.
Tom
Hey,
Bojack.
you got it.
All right. Mr. Tom Bojack, how you doing? Welcome to the show.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Grutt.
So today, it's not going to be like the quirky usual. We're all doing this show with a little bit of a sad heart. So we're going to jump right into the Great American Bash review. TV. So the first match was the Fatal 4-Way Tag Match. Jesse and Festus, the Edgeheads, Finlay and Hornswoggle, and your tag team champions, John Morrison and The Miz.
Yes.
Your winners of this match are the Edgeheads. Now, this match was enjoyable. I liked watching it. It had some nice action. I will never be upset if Finlay and Hornswoggle never win the titles. I will not be upset.
Agreed. I do believe that they gave Finlay too much time in this match.
Okay.
In all honesty, 65% of the match, he was on the defense.
Yeah.
I do also believe that without the athleticism of John Morrison, this match would not have been near what it was.
The Edgeheads did okay. They did pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't think they should have been tag team champions. I think Jesse and Festus should have won that match. Yeah. But that could be leading up to maybe a feud between them, because I think John Morrison and The Miz are done as a tag team. As heartbroken as I am, I hope that's not true, because they are awesome together. More John Morrison. I'm a big John Morrison fan. The Miz has come along greatly. That match, obviously, we don't do the star system here, so I'm not going to give a star rating. Very good, enjoyed it. You're not missing anything if you don't watch it.
Moving on to
the Mark Henry Tommy Dreamer match for the ECW World Heavyweight Champion. You're not really getting too much out of this match. Okay, decent at best. Colin Delaney makes the heel turn on Tommy Dreamer, which I did not see coming.
Not at all.
Worked out okay. I enjoyed the match. Didn't find myself being bored. It was what it was. And
yeah. I think that there wasn't really any high spots in the match.
Not gonna get it.
Even the heel turn was really lackluster.
Yeah.
It really was just a simple pull of the arm off the top ropes.
You didn't see him turning on him, but when you saw him, like Colin Delaney jumps up on top of the side of the ring and he's like celebrating with Tommy Dreamer, you're like, okay, something shady's about to kind of go down.
Right.
Like you don't see it coming, but you kind of know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That match was okay. That leads into what do we have next? I think it's the U.S. title match.
U.S. title match. I think we're a little out of order there, honestly.
I don't really care, honestly. We're not even going to talk about the Divas match, okay? So we'll just get to that right now. Divas match, didn't watch it, don't care. Belt's ugly.
Yeah, I've honestly.
Natalie Neidhart does the best sharpshooter. I'm sorry, I cut you off. Natalie Neidhart does the best sharpshooter next to Bret Hart.
Yeah, and I do give it out to Michelle McCool on one little tiny thing. I saw a variation of the surfboard that I have never seen.
Yeah, she was actually in it, I think, though.
Was it a surfboard?
I don't know. We didn't watch the
match. That was a clear variation. There was something wild. Maybe only women can do this variation of the surfboard, but I imagine her vagina was hurting at the end of the night.
Well, that's probably because the Undertaker pounded it like crazy. Or is he banging Kelly? I don't know. The Undertaker's probably banging both of them. Who knows?
Regardless.
So we'll talk about the United States title match, which I thought was the surprise match of the night, honestly. Matt Hardy versus Shelton Benjamin. Shelton Benjamin gaining the victory for United States champion. I cannot tell you the last time this man has held a title. It was the Intercontinental, I think. It was the last time he held.
Which was
a while ago. Very enjoyable. These two, I would like to actually see these two feud some more, but I don't think it's going to happen because, unfortunately, Matt Hardy's on ECW now. Not very. It was decently paced. They worked really well together.
Yeah.
I'm glad that Shelton Benjamin won. The gold standard. He's really worked his ass off in ECW, and this is well deserved.
And in all honesty, I see them keeping the title on him for a little while because I can't even think of what kind of feuds they'll put him in.
I think maybe a Mr. Kennedy versus him would work out really well. I think because Kennedy, honestly, as now a face, would probably be the best thing for Shelton Benjamin.
Yeah, but don't quote me on this one. Really, don't quote me on this one. I don't see them throwing him right into Mr. Kennedy because I believe that's who they're going to end up putting over for the United States title. Other than that, I really don't know what...
I don't watch SmackDown. Sorry. I got to start watching SmackDown. I need to, but I'm failing miserably.
I'm acting like I do, but I really don't either.
So that leads into our first world title match, CM Punk versus Batista. I didn't enjoy this match at all. I don't ever enjoy Batista matches, ever. Never.
I usually do enjoy CM Punk matches, but not whenever the whole match he's left looking like a bitch.
The finish of this match saw a double DQ because Kane came down and kicked the crap out of Batista and then came and kicked the crap out of CM Punk. All the endings of these matches on the card were pretty shiesty and gay.
Yeah.
Except for maybe like 2 or 3.
But notice at the end of the match, he does have that burlap sack again.
Yes.
And you guys realize what's next month? SummerSlam. I don't know if you guys have maybe seen the screenshots for
SmackDown versus Raw 2009.
But at SummerSlam, what is there? An Inferno match. There is an Inferno match. I believe that in that burlap sack could possibly be the mask, could possibly be some lighter fluid. Who knows? All I know is I think they're setting up for CM Punk and Kane in an Inferno match.
Possibly triple threat.
Yeah, possibly.
I actually would like to see a triple threat Inferno match. That'd be kind of insane.
That would be pretty wild.
Then we also had the JBL versus John Cena New York Street Fight. I myself enjoyed this match. There were some funny spots I thought were good. JBL lights John Cena on fire in a car. Excuse me. Then John Cena runs a forklift into the car, which I thought was also pretty funny. Unfortunately, I would have liked to see him jam it through the windows and then pick it up and then drop the car, but it didn't happen. The ending of this match was really horrible as well.
It really was. It was,
A lot of these finishes just came from nowhere.
Yeah, John Cena kind of got thrown off...
the ramp onto a car.
Into the windshield. I can imagine it might hurt the shoulder a little, but definitely not enough to knock someone out to get a 3 count.
Which happened, like, 3 times in the match.
Right.
That one and 2 more where they got thrown into the windshield. So I don't understand how that accumulatively adds up to the 3 count. Doesn't make sense to me.
If not laying in a burning car puts you out, I don't know how landing on a windshield would. Oh, but also JBL's testicular area being connected to battery cables
was enjoyable.
Was a little enjoyable. There was sparks.
But the best part about it is like John Cena was on fire. They come out and they put the car out, and John Cena's out of the car like that immediately.
Yeah.
So whatever, it was okay. That leads to Triple H versus Edge for the World Wrestling Federation Championship. Okay, nothing great here. Not a very enjoyable match either. Saw Triple H getting the win after the wedding planner comes down and tries to help Edge out. Vicky Guerrero comes out, lays her out. Then she gets in the ring like she's going to hit Edge, and then the wedding planner gets back in, and then Edge accidentally spears Vicky Guerrero, and he's like saying, "Oh my God, what have I done?" And bam, Triple H pedigree. Who fucking cares?
Over. And I noticed in this match, Triple H went for like the pedigree like 6 times.
Yeah. Could
not connect on any level, and then...
I can't wait for Triple H to lose the title. I'm so over this world champion. I'm sorry.
Agreed. I'm not gonna lie. I used to be a Triple H fan. Now I believe that putting a penis in someone's daughter does not make you a good world heavyweight champion. I'm betting that Triple H is wondering who he's got to fuck to become the president of the United States.
It's a question that can only be answered here on Pro Wrestling, and you might find out. So leave your thoughts about the Great American Bash. Let us know what you think, and hopefully next week Casey will be back. Mr. Tom Bojack.
Thank you. I hope I was up to Casey's standards.
You were not. Have a nice day.